Welcome back, everybody. This is Retro Replay, and today I just wanted to show a quick video of some cheats for Sonic the Hedgehog. This first one is called Control Mode, and it is activated by pressing up C, down C, left C, right at the title screen and then starting the game. And what this allows you to do is play the game in slow motion, as you can see here, or even have a single frame advance. The buttons are A to restart, B for slow motion, and C for frame advance. I don't know how useful this would be, but it is kind of interesting. This next one is very useful. It's a level select activation, and this is done by holding A at the title screen and pressing up, down, left, right. And when you hear that chime, you can press start, and it brings you to this menu. As you can see, this is a simple stage select menu. You can skip to any level you want, which is very useful for practice or whatever else you want to do. But another neat feature of this, if you look all the way at the bottom of this list, there's a sound select, and you can actually select any of the music from the game or any of the different sound effects and replay them, which is kind of neat. You could even go to the Chaos Emerald special stages or even advance to the final boss fight in the game to practice. The last one I wanted to show here is called Debug Mode, and this is the one I found most intriguing when I was a kid. To activate this, first you have to enable Control Mode, which I showed at the beginning of this video. And then, once you start a game, you hold in A until Sonic is shown on the screen, and you can see in the top left there that there's all these debug numbers at the top of the screen in the score section, and I've turned into a coin. Once you've activated the mode and you can see the debug numbers at the top of the screen, you just simply press B, and that starts the debug mode, and that's what first turned me into that coin. Then all you really need to do is press the A button to change the kind of sprite that you have selected, and you can press the C button to place those sprites on the screen. And you can kind of go crazy with this. I mean, how cool is that you can just place things wherever you want? I was absolutely fascinated by this when I was a kid. I kind of go crazy here over the next couple of minutes trying different things that you can do in this debug mode. One thing I did notice is you can only place so many items on the screen. They start disappearing after a while. I tried to place a bunch of platforms that I could jump onto, but a lot of them just disappeared, so they didn't work anymore. This is a good example. I mean, some of them are here, but not all of them. It's missing some of them. But you are able to place quite a few sprites on the screen. I do go a little nuts here in a minute or so, placing the jumping fish all over the screen. There's all kinds of different things you can do here, but it's just kind of a fun little trick to mess around with. You can place a bunch of enemy sprites like I did right there, and then press the B button, and that will respawn Sonic into the level, and then you can mess around with all the stuff that you just created. And here I make a fish waterfall and just jump through them, popping them. How silly is that? One thing to actually note about this debug mode is they did patch this in later releases of the game. This is only available on the first production run of Sonic. But that's that's all I really wanted to show in this video. I remember doing this as a kid and how cool I thought it was. It's still very interesting to go back and do this, but yeah, I just wanted to show that control mode, the level select and how useful that is, and this debug mode and how interesting it is to just go around and manipulate these levels like this. And again, you can do this in any level, so you can level select into a different level and then do the same thing in any of the levels of the game. But thank you all for checking out the video. I hope you enjoy going back to your copies of Sonic and trying these cheats and seeing if you're able to activate this debug mode. It is quite interesting. But yeah, if you like the video, please like. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you'd like to get notifications on future videos, ring that bell. Thanks again.